What's up, YouTube? Top City 5401 here. Got a few cool cards for the Bonds collection. Want to show them off. I made a trade with Jeff, aka the JM collection. I traded for this Bonds Moises Alou. What is it called? Topps Co-Signatures, I think is what it's called. This one's numbered 30 out of 100. And I've always wondered, why did they team up Bonds with Steve Finley? Steve Finley. Who the heck is Steve Finley? Anyway, somehow Steve Finley is on a bunch of cards with Bonds. He has several co-signature dual cards. One with Steve Finley. Of course, Steve Finley, come on. Moises Alou and Omar Vizquel. Those two I get, but Steve Finley, what are you going to do? Anyway, there we go. That one's numbered again, 130 to 125. Also traded for this Donruss Studio back card, Leather and Lumber. And right after the trade was complete and everything was in the mail, I realized I already had this card. So it is a duplicate. I'm sure I can trade for something that I need. Maybe not Bonds, but who knows? I'll keep it around though. Cool card. Love that card. Then, here's the last card I got in the trade. This Upper Deck MVP featuring Barry Bonds, Ichiro, and Ken Griffey Jr. Really cool card there. This is a game-used base, a 3-bagger. And the relic for Bonds looks like it's lived a little. Really cool when you see some game-used damage on the base. But there we go. Bonds, Ichiro, and Griffey. You can't go wrong with 3 great players on one card. Guys, that's why you want to put your cards in a team bag, right? Because you want to keep the moisture out. A little bit of moisture coming off my hand on the card there. But anyways. And the last card I got, this is an eBay purchase. And we got Bonds Sosa and Luis Gonzalez. These cards are cool, man. This one's numbered 26 out of 100. Really cool card there. The Season Crowns. They made these, like the blue version will have one of the 3-player relics on it, and then the gold has all 3 and are numbered out of 100. Can you hear my dog in the background? Let me know. Comment down below. Can you hear my dog? So there we go, and it's funny. I got this from Larry Fritch Cards. I think he's same guy that's been around since the 70s, and they threw in, I was like, what am I going to do with this pack of Pro Set 1990 Pro Set cards? I guess you got a few rookies in here, but probably give this to somebody to crack open that likes collecting football, or maybe I'll just donate it to the card shop to give to some kids or something. Don't collect football, and if I did, I wouldn't collect this stuff. They must have printed as much of this as they did 1990 Score. I swear, you see this stuff everywhere. But interesting to have a pack of that. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. And I'll put these 2 down here because they're my favorites. And as always, until next time, happy collecting.